welcome to a very special edition of NBA 2K TV from Summer League in Las Vegas. We have a very fun episode coming up for you, including highlights from Summer League, rookies talking NBA 2K, and the
clouds passing Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, good evening. Karl Anthony Towns is certainly the franchise player now for the Timberwolves. Cat said, "You lead by action and you lead by words. I'm more of the action guy. When things get tough, I've got to be the guy that leads the charge." Kevin, he knows his role and he knows his place atop the Wolves franchise.
Knows it very well, DA. Thank you so much. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Insanity, and it's Melton in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards. Towns is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Russell. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Pass to Lynn. From past the arc. And it's the rebound. Jackson. And the rejection by Towns. Memphis moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
Now, here is Russell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Oubre. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
To the middle, Oubre with the steal. To the inside, here's Russell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fires from 18. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
With the fadeaway. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. No start for them. They get it back. Valanciunas. Outside, Lynn. The pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off the shot here.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball was right there.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2, so the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. And Insanity picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Grizzlies takes a 3. Edwards can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
In the pass to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Passes it to Towns. And it's Melton with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside, Lynn beyond the arc. Here's Jackson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Russell kicks to Oubre. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Oh! Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Morant against Russell. Pass to Towns. Looking to end the run. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're leading by 8. Doubled by Oubre. Jackson misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Oubre finds Russell. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Basket good.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Memphis leading by 6. Outside, Lynn. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here is Russell. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Towns dishes to Russell. Pocket 6. That one goes in.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Here's Morant. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Inside, it's stolen by Edwards. And finished off by Oubre.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
In the corner, it's Lynn. Jackson passes to Lynn. Morant finds Lynn. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Lynn's got his second bucket tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And the regular season approaching its conclusion, Clark. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
You know what, Kevin? I would love to push back the regular season and reduce the number of games. Now, that would be an idea that I would be willing to for.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and it's McDaniels in for Oubre. Now, here is Russell. From 12 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Towns. And the rejection by Jackson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now, here is Russell. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Russell's got 6 points.
And, you know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A nice shot by Lynn.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here is Russell. Puts up a 3. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Minnesota making a switch. McDermott's checked in. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Melton. Lynn from long range drills the three-pointer. He's got 17.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
The pass to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Here's McDermott taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. There's Lynn with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Reed. Aldridge is covering. Here's McDaniels. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good, Russell. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific player.
3 terrific kids. You're right. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's Insanity. Then there's John Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Jazz was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Throws it up high, and Edwards with the stop.
Yeah, you know, the willingness from Towns to share the ball, just another reason why his guys love playing with him.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. There's Lynn with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Oubre off the drive, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lynn against Oubre. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Noel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Oubre. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Edwards got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Pass to Towns. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
4 on 3 as they bring it up.
Hey, right here.
Morant passes to Lynn. Now Valanciunas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by McDaniels. Pushing it up. Edwards with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Toronto. Oubre can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And they double up Morant. They get it back. Valanciunas banked in off the glass. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Up top, Edwards. He has 6. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Lynn with a clear path to the hoop. There's the pass to Morant. From 13. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space.
That was a strong dunk.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Back to Lynn. Shoots. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Minnesota calls timeout. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
it. You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. And here's Edwards. 10 points for him. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for Lynn. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Oubre passes to Reed, and the shot is good. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Jackson finds Morant. Lynn, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Feeds to Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. The Timberwolves gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. McDermott's checked in for Towns. And it's Russell in for Kelly Oubre. Clark finds Lynn. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Brooks against Russell. Dishes it to Edwards. Out to Russell. Jacks up a three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Minnesota, Olynyk is out there with Towns. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Russell in at the one spot. Russell against Morant. Russell kicks to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 6 points.
What can you do when Towns is knocking these shots down? A big man with a dynamite killer jumper.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. You remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure. He's got guard skills, too.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Oubre outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here is Edwards. He's got 14. Tries from 10, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He's off on the second. The Grizzlies shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Towns, the pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Russell. From deep three-point range, Valanciunas grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wasted no time on that one. Lynn's got 50 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Minnesota calls timeout. One of the stories here, insanity, getting it done today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Okogie's checked in for Oubre. Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Outside, Lynn for the 3. But they recover it. Jackson kicks to Morant. Pass to Lynn. 3-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Lynn's got 53.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
The pass to Melton. Outside, Lynn. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Grizzlies making a change here. The Timberwolves shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Russell looking it over, passes it to Okogie. Connects from 3-point range. Okogie's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
The feed now to Lynn. Pass to Melton. Morant with it. Right side, Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Morant passes to Lynn. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Got that one up quick. Edwards got 17.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Knocked away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Fires the three. He doesn't hit that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside, Lynn. Outside, Jackson. Wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Olynyk. There's the dish to Russell. For 3, Okogie. And he's good on the 3-ball. Okogie's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Knocked down that time by Josh Okogie. He's been working on that jump shot, and you can tell, trying to be more consistent with it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Russell, 6 to shoot. Rejected by Lynn. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. To the wing right side. Back to Lynn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and McDermott subbed in for Kelly Olynyk. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. There's Lynn with the 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And he recovers it. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more. Daniels is checked in for Minnesota. The Grizzlies also making a change. Clark's checked in. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Launches a 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that one's good by Clark.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
McDermott dishes to Russell. Down low. 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Here is Brooks. Now Lynn. Brooks outside. Left side, Lynn. McDermott with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And Edwards with the stop.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
To the paint. Aldridge, the pass to Lynn. It's blocked. And here is McDaniel. 8 points for him. And he makes that one. McDaniel's got 10.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Lynn finds Brooks. Back to Lynn. The tray. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards rejected by Lynn. Brooks outside. Over to the wing. Here's Aldridge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about that for the old up fake? Aldridge knows exactly how to get a defender off his feet.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Edwards. It's Russell with the drive.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Brooks with it. Here's Lynn. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 10. And there's the pass to McDermott. Russell against Lynn. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lynn looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Anderson for 3. Lynn kicks to Aldridge. Over Oubre. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Got a piece of it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 12.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Here's Lynn. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Passes to McDaniels. Kicks to Oubre. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to McDermott. Lock at 6. The 15-footer. The rebound by Anderson. And for Memphis, they're shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Oubre passes to McDermott. He kicks to Russell. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Oubre, good.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
To the middle. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He got it up. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are on the floor for Minnesota. Some changes for Memphis. Inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Insanity, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Morant with the steal. Here's Lynn. He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Olynyk and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fires the 3 and another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Olynyk to the inside. Towns. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. To the wing on the left. Back to Morant. Down low. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Timberwolves have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Now Edwards. And the pass to Olynyk. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Nice recognition by Towns there. I mean, catches the defender out of position and then sails the foul call.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Oubre is checked in. 2 shots. And Towns drops them both. And so here's Memphis. It's an 18-point lead. Left side, Lynn. Valanciunas finds Morant. Olynyk with the steal. Lynn against Oubre. Unloads from 13. The shot is good off the backboard. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Lynn dishes to Jackson. Valanciunas passes to Lynn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly really misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside, Russell. Shoots. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. From downtown, again, what an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Passes it to Towns. And it's good for two.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Morant against Russell. Outside, Lynn. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Lynn powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's blocked. And it's Memphis on the break. Lynn from long range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Over to the left wing. Lynn from long range. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Wow. What can you say?
The Timberwolves shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Russell kicks to Edwards. Oubre on the wing.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Back to Lynn. And got it! Another basket.
81 on the night. He's channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Russell against Morant. And that one's good. Towns has got 23.
Yeah, you see right there, Towns invites contact. Unafraid of it, looking for it, and he's able to score through it.
Morant passes to Lynn. Shoots over Oubre. Back to Lynn. Melton feeling it out a bit. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
At the elbow, Oubre. Outside, Russell. The kick out to Towns. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Lynn for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
And, you know, the defensive effort is not bad. They're doing the best they can, but he's been simply too much for him.
Here's Noel. To the inside. Here's Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lynn.
Boy, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
A nice shot by Culver.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Nailed from three-point land.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Noel. Defended by Allen. Noel, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time